It's hot.
Should have gloves in my pocket and I didn't even use them. Maybe I will do that next time. Keep the ambience of the fire in the. There we go. Something like that. There. Does that work? Brent, you almost missed it. Leafs are on. Who cares about the Leafs? Blah, blah, blah. This is going to be way more fun than the Leafs. Check out my hat. Anybody know where I got the hat from? Anybody knows? Let me know. See that? I had a rough, not rough, but a long week. Thrift store. No! It was cheaper than the thrift store. It was free. It was sent to me. Yes, it was. It was sent to me by a YouTuber. Someone knows. Maybe he'll even show up. Who knows? I like watching my own live stream here. I've got music on, so hopefully it doesn't get like blocked or anything. So it was a long, tiring week. I was going to do a live stream last night, but I did not. Obviously, if anybody watched, I wasn't there. Today I worked for a little bit and had some stuff going on, cleaned up, tidied up out here, got a fire going. Had a couple drinks and actually got invited out to the bar with a couple friends. So wife and I just came back from there. Always good seeing them. They paid. And then at the same time said, hey, we want you to stop by and take a look at our roof. So I think I probably got screwed on that deal. But here we are. I have to send you one of my hats, just black flex fit. I'll take one of your hats, Brent. Does it say Brent Darlington, Uber driver extraordinaire? Is that what it says? I'll take a hat. I love hats. I don't wear hats as much as I used to. Y'all gotta wait a second. I need a light. But chat, I shall see what you wrote. Oh, crap, I just broke my light! What the heck? What the heck? Holy cow. Disaster. I'm a carpenter, man. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Anyway, I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Hold on, I'll be right back. There we go. There we go. That's even better. One of your total homework shirts. Heck yeah, man. I'll take one. Shoot yeah. Is that the name of your company? I mean, is that like your actual go-to? The name of your business? Total Homeworks? I mean, I've seen that's what you wear in your videos. I like my fire. Fire's cozy tonight. Yeah, come on, Brett. Send me a shirt. I'll send you a DIY shirt. 63 in here. I had the door open. I had a fire going with the door open earlier. It was kind of nice. It's only February, but weather seems to have broke. I highly doubt we're going to get stuck with what we were stuck with. Keys in my pocket. A couple weeks ago. That was roughness. So anybody yet know where the hat came from? I told him I'd wear it on my next live stream, which is apparently right now. Oh, so I haven't been out here in a while. I don't got anything done out here this week. I do have the latest contraption. So he is sticking with the beard, I guess. It is not who you're thinking, Brent. Although he live streamed last night his time, and I caught him 5:30 this morning on a live stream, and he was still going until about 9 or 9:30 this morning when I was getting ready to head off to go to a job. But it's not the handyman, if that's what you're thinking. There's somebody who had the beard. No, see? Well, I guess you're out of the running then, Brent. We're going to stick around and see and wait and see if anybody knows. He's definitely a smaller channel than the handyman, but he's been around. Oh, he's been around as long as I followed the handyman. He's been around, and he's had this logo as his channel. So, anybody else out there wants to send me a shirt? Doesn't have to advertise anything, or even a hat. You know, if you got a ragged old flannel, I'll take it. I don't care. I'll wear it in my next live stream. Maybe I'll wear it in a video out here in the shop. I got a contraption over here for the wood stove, which is my next video, but I've been dragging my butt on editing the video to get the video up. How many people are here? We got 5 people here? A Labatt shirt. You probably get those free monthly with enough purchases of cases of Labatt's. Molson Golden, do they still make that? I like that. Used to go up to Windsor to go gambling when had a group of friends that were not of drinking age yet in the States, and we go hit the bars and drink some pitchers of Molson Golden. It's pretty good. Pitcher of a decent beer is pretty good, though. So, Labatt's. Seems like we got a bunch of people here that ain't chatting. Just a bummer. Who shows up just to watch me blabber on? Who's winning anyway? Who are the Leafs playing, Brent? They're playing the Red Wings. You don't even have to bother watching. We know who's going to win that one. Don't think so. I haven't seen it at the beer store. That would have been. Whew, I don't know, almost 25 years ago that we would have had it. Molson Golden. They got that Molson Triple X. Leafs and the Oilers. Why would anybody south of the Great Lakes give a crap about that game? Jeez. Wolverines, Michigan Wolverines hockey team's been doing pretty good. Had a couple big wins recently. North Division, only Canadian teams. Well, we don't let you south of the border, eh? Because the COVIDs, you know. So you just stay up there and watch the game when you're Davenport. Gotta kill me. And all the borders closed. Why do you have to stay up there? You got your kitchen done? Haven't seen any videos. Build a wall. Canadians in your wall. Try to keep us out. Come over and drink off all your Molson Golden. Your Molson Triple X. That's what I was going to ask you. You guys still have that? You guys have that? That was a death beer when I was younger, man. Now it's probably not that potent compared to some of the beers. Kitchen's not done and too much work to do. Phone is ringing off the hook. Yeah. We just finally, well, you're about the same, you're the same, what do I want to say? Yeah, you get the same weather we do, basically. So we finally broke out of this and got some snow melting. I'm back on the addition I was working on. If you look, I think I posted it as a, well, it's not a story. What the heck are they? Post, I guess. I don't know. That's the addition I've been doing, which was buried for 2 weeks. Finally got back at it this week. Thankfully, it did rain today, which is kind of crappy, but a little rain on that floor deck ain't going to hurt anything. Yeah, Molson Triple X, 7.3. Man, I used to drink that crap when I was like 20. Woo! Now you go to the brewery by us, and that's about normal. 7.3 for one of their beers. Molson Triple X is all right. Darker beer. Yeah, I hopefully get that addition knocked out, framed, exterior framed up this week. The dimensions, I don't know if I mentioned it in one of the last live streams I did. The dimensions on it changed because it was going to run into a window, so it had to get smaller. So bath fixtures and stuff in there were not going to quite work the way the contractor had hoped. So 2 days, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, I think, before I took off out of there, I pulled all new interior dimensions and drew it all up just on some graph paper. Usually keep a tablet of graph paper in my truck for stuff like that. Drew it all up, got it back into the contractor and said, here's what you're working with, so come up with something. And he's going to draw up what he thinks will work, And the homeowner and I are going to go over what we think will work, and then we're going to start filling in some interior walls. But ceiling joists, it's about 17 feet wide. Ceiling joists went wall to wall, so didn't have to worry about putting interior walls in. I'm just working on getting this thing framed up, get it under a roof. We'll put the interior walls in when we're done. It's kind of small, and they think they're getting a full master suite out of it, but that ain't on me. I'm just there framing up whatever the heck they all come up with. So that's what I got going on. Got a phone call from a kind of repeat client of my own today. Went and fixed a hand railing for him that was kind of pulling out of the wall. Because, those stupid little, Home Depot handrail brackets for their stairway, they don't hold well as it is. And they weren't in studs. It just went into the lath board. So I redid that. Charged him a couple bucks. And I'm going to go back and do some more things for him in a couple of weeks, which is always good. Good Saturday work. Oh, by faith alone, posting stuff that's getting held back. Man, I might have to make Brenna moderator again. By faith alone, why are most women vegetarians? I don't know if that is like the lead into a joke. I don't know. If you got the punchline, let her rip, I guess. What size is it? The size of the edition, Brent, is roughly 20 by 17, but it has about a 4 by 6 indent taken out of it. It was supposed to be 20 by 18, and the window was in the way, so it had to move. It was a kitchen window, a kitchen above the sink window. Whoa, it's been a long day. Window above the sink. So you got that window. If I'm looking out the window, the new wall is going to be, why do I keep fading in and out from, I'm going to move my light. So that has changed everything. I don't, playing for a master bath. It's not just a master bath. They want a whole master suite. It's a 2-story house. They're retired, and they wanted to put something downstairs. It's a master suite, and they actually want to put a stacker washer and dryer in there, too, with a couple of closets. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to dip out of the bunker here, and I think I have the original prints in my truck. Hold on. Let me grab my keys. Yeah, I got it. Oh, man, I got hiccups. There we go. It's 18 by 20, but here's like a buffet bump out on the house that we're going around that they're going to try to put a double door in, and to gobble up these voids here on either side of the buffet. The plan was to put closets in. 5-foot tub, stacker, toilet, vanity, 6-foot door going out to what is going to be an extension of a deck out here. The problem is this went from 18 to like 16.8. So here's the existing house wall. You can no longer get that tub in there, and it's thrown everything off. Plus, the homeowners want more than just a 36 by 36 to put their stacker in. They wanted a little more room to be able to move things and maybe have a couple shelves on the sides. So, I mean, where the hell are you going to throw a king-size bed and stuff in there? But I don't know. Anybody's got any ideas on this? Maybe I'll post it on Instagram or something. Somebody can hook me up. We can chat about that some more. Paige, what's going on? I saw you up early talking with a handyman on his live stream. You're up kind of late now, aren't you? You're just moving, huh? Hitting all the live streams. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. How's the house coming along? Got your floors done, kitchen done, bathroom done? Have your chickens taken over? Because the GMO cucumbers are off the hook. Did you just make up that punchline, or did you plan that? Because that was a terrible joke. It's a terrible joke. Most women are vegetarians. That's horrible. Anyway, anybody? I got good music going on. There it is. What do you guys think? When you lose a foot, when this is supposed to be 5 feet to be able to have a tub, and then you end up at about 48 inches, you can't fit the tub in there. That shifts everything. Paige, you are loyal. Well, thank you. You're loyal to a fault. I appreciate you showing up. Makes it worth. I got more light, more heat coming off this dang light than I do off the fire behind me. I don't know what I did to deserve your loyalty. Paige, you might know. Where'd I get the hat? I've been asking. No one's answered. Brent's been the only one really here. Paige might know where this hat came from. She's the first one that I would think would have an answer to that. I mean, if you first one to answer, it's not like I'm going to send you anything. But I was going to make some pencils. I was going to order up some carpenter pencils. Be some freebie giveaways. Plus, I always need pencils, so I figured, why the heck not put my own, logo. People don't realize how precious space can be. Yeah, they're trying to squeeze a lot out of a pretty small thing, but that's not me. I'm just the guy with the hammer. You grab my hammer, but I don't have my hammer nearby. I'm just the guy with the knife. I'm not the one that designed it. I'm just the guy building it. It's framed now, so something's got to be worked out. That's why I got the new measurements to the contractor. I'm not drawing it up myself. I've bailed him out enough times, pulling all my drafting stuff off the shelf up here and doing it on the dining room table, because actually my big drafting table is in his office and it's being used to hold stuff. It was a waste of a decent drafting table, but I didn't have any room in my house for it. Adventures of a Handyman. Yes. That's it. Matt sent it to me. I just got it. He sent it to me the other day. I just got it in the mail. I got it at UPS yesterday. UPS was right out in front of my house and actually had the whole street hung up, and I couldn't back my truck in, which always frustrates me. So I was a little angry about that. But then I realized it was my hat. So I told him I would wear it on my next live stream. He said he'd try to stop by, but you know how that goes. People get busy. People are old. You got better things to be doing than hanging out with an idiot in his garage. Well, there's 3 of you that don't have anything better to be doing. So, a blonde nut target. No one said. I don't know that anybody else here knows of his channel page, but that's what made me think of it. I knew you and I both have stumbled across the same people kind of through the Handyman's channel. And I figured you would know because, he wasn't doing a live stream in one of his last videos because he's worse than me. He pops up every 2 months and uploads something. I think you had commented on there, and I knew you followed him. But yeah, send me a hat. Go check him out. Adventures of a Handyman. His name's Matt. I'm going to go work for him one of these days down in South Carolina. He's working by himself right now, kind of like I do. I've been telling him for a year I'm going to come work for him. It seems like it's probably pretty hot down there. Oh, yes, Adventures of a Handyman. Brent, you sound like you're just trying to jump in at the end of the conversation here like you know what's going on. Oh, no. Paige, why do I got message retracted? What'd you do? Did you swear? What would you... All right, Brent. Brent seems to know what's going on, or he's completely BSing, which could be that too. Yeah, he doesn't. He said in one of his last videos that he doesn't. He's not good with editing, which is my problem. I can edit all right. I just can't sit my butt down in front of this computer and do it. I hate it. I don't like doing it. I am, as we speak, uploading a new video. Cool. That's good. I'll check that out. Of course, I check out every time you put a video up. Matt's a kind man. He seems like a good dude. I'd like to work with him. I don't like to work with anybody, really. I've been working by myself this is my 3rd year. I think 3rd year working alone. Outside of getting stuck on some jobs, bailing out the contractor, taking on jobs that are a little bigger than I want. I enjoy it. Just put my, look on right here. Put my Bluetooth on. Turn on some podcasts, some good music. Like the Ice Cube channel on iHeartRadio. Go to work. He has a popular video on decking stuff. Most of his bigger videos are decking. He's done a bit of composite. Editing a video right now. Hate doing it. Have a backlog of around 6 videos. It's good to have a backlog. I had a backlog on my old laptop, not this one. I had a backlog on my old laptop, and I was trying to transfer things onto my hard drive, and something happened. The whole thing crashed. Lost everything on the computer. I had probably 6 videos backlogged. That was, over a year ago. I've never really recovered. I have some, and I keep telling myself to put some actual time into. I've got a big run of hours of building a garage that I just kind of had the camera set up and I built, and I was thinking about just kind of doing like a big time-lapse video of building the garage. And I just haven't got around to it. I did that last summer. I just haven't got around to it. The last one was framing that that bathroom. Those started going up probably within 2 weeks of me doing it. The framing videos are the bigger videos that I have on the channel. So when I make them, I upload them, but I just don't have the opportunity to make that many videos. So I don't really get a backlog. Like I said, I have a few, and I have one I'm working on right now. It's my contraption over there. Actually, you can see it right there. It's hard to point. The shiny thing, all right, in my finger. That's my last video. This is my last build out here in the garage. My latest, not my last, my latest. I have not put it up yet. Working 3 jobs. Editing is a challenge. Paige, good Lord, I work half of one job, and I don't like editing. Tell back to experts combine complain. Come on, Brian. You know those are some of the best videos sometimes. Upload the ones that the trolls show up on. All the experts come by and start telling you how you're doing it wrong. Good grief. I said, Brent, you'll enjoy this. So I was watching YouTube Shorts the other day, and this guy was putting mud from a box into a bucket. And I was like, he's doing it so wrong. There's like 18 things he did wrong on that. You should check it out. You should check out that video. We were just talking about this, Brent. It's like the handyman. He trolls people. And he gets views out of it. And you get people showing up to your channel. Troll them. I haven't done it. There's not a lot of framers that show up and tell me how I'm doing it wrong, because they're framers. I mean, do they even know how to get onto YouTube? Who's out there? The crazy framer? Two personal assistants and a detective. 100,000 GTFO, 100,000 views, no way. My last one got picked up for about 4 seconds as a short, and that was it. I don't know what's going on. They just don't like me. I don't know. They like Canadians more than they like Americans, I guess, when it comes to shorts. 93,000 views. Get the hell out of here. Good God. How many subs have you gotten off of that video? That's crazy. Shorts are weird, man. They take off and then they don't. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know how it exactly works. None of mine have taken off like that, that's for sure. Master carpenter, master tile installer. There you go. Put that. He was I said he was live and streaming last night, which rolled well into this morning, but he was talking about basically putting clickbait. You got 100 subs off of that short. God, it takes me a month to get 100 subs. Good grief. But yeah, that's what the handyman was talking about. Basically putting in clickbait. Dude, he's made a channel out of trolling people. I mean, he knows stuff. You can obviously learn stuff if you go there. But just give them a click. Like he said, they got to stay. That's the thing. That's my problem. People don't stay. Where'd everybody go? Oh, shoot. All right, there you are. Did we lose you for a second? I don't know. That's my problem. They don't stay. I'm a boring SOB, I guess. I'd like to think some things I know what I'm talking about. I mean, when it comes to framing, I've been doing it for 20-some years. Now, the hack job stuff I do out here in the garage, that's completely different. I understand if you don't want to watch that, but if you're watching for the framing, you know. Paige, what is a short? YouTube short. It's like I'm not on TikTok, but it's like TikTok, I guess. It has to be shot in a vertical form, you know, like your phone this way, as opposed to a regular YouTube video you would do in landscape. It has to be shot in vertical. I think they say between 15 and 30 seconds. If you upload it and you put hashtag shorts in the description or the title, which they don't know if you need to do that or not. They're actually going to bring a shorts upload to YouTube. I don't know if you need to be monetized to be able to do it. But if you upload and you put the hashtag shorts and it gets picked up as a short, if you scroll through your YouTube videos, like on your homepage, it will be a list of, like, you'll see stories from subs that you have, and then there will be shorts, and it's just short videos from random people. Brent has put one out, and he's hit almost 100,000 views just on a whim kind of thing. I mean, literally, he's dumping mud from a box to a bucket. I've hit, I don't know what it was on my other one. I'll check it out one of these times. I got some, but then they seem to die off. They must pull them from the shorts if you don't have a certain click-through rate. If it's got I think, certain velocity, it will stay on the shorts list where more people can see it. And if it loses that velocity, I think it falls off. But no one really knows how it works. So many experts out there with too much time on their hands. Yep, that's the internet, Brent. Welcome to the internet. Last short got 1,000 views a couple nights ago in an hour, but other than that, didn't take off. I'll keep trying them. Yeah, I saw that. That was the floor joist one, the floor trees. I think it was pretty crazy. It was pretty wild. That's actually, I mean, obviously, you guys probably got about the same vintage houses and stuff that we do around here. That's it seems like more of a south of me thing than a north of the border. But that was cool. Didn't get the click through rate, I guess, so they didn't. I've actually got a couple edited and ready to go, which I told you, Brent. It was like pro tips. I want to go through and just pull stuff out of some of my older videos that I can take a 45-second clip of a quick how-to and upload it. Just edit it into vertical form, put it up. I've got I think a couple on my phone maybe that I can upload. I was out busting the icicles off my house. I had massive ice damming on my house and had 4-foot icicles all the way along the gutter. My house is 70 feet long, front and back. And I was out crashing those off. I should upload that, but I want to actually try to upload a video once in a while, like an actual evergreen how to do something video. Which, in all honesty, I get for being a small channel, I get relatively good traction with those, which is kind of nice. So to that, I think we need to pour a drink. Pour a Labatt. Jim Beam Devil's Cut. Y'all ever tried it? It's pretty good. It's cheap. Yeah, it's only 90 proof, but Mila Kunis told me to drink it on a commercial one time, so I'm not going to argue. Oh, we're 40 minutes into this? Not many people have been chatting. There have been people stopping by. Not a lot of people chatting. By faith alone, I don't know where he took off to. Dropped a bad joke and dipped. I guess. I don't know. Bren Page. Trent's not even here. Trent's out buying a truck so he can go do some handyman stuff. Pocket Door video took a year before it got like 500 views. Evergreen Vids is where it's at. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was kind of. Granted, I do this, and I like that there's a handful of you guys that actually show up and interact on the channel to grow, community-wise. But, yeah, how to A, B, C do things is definitely, I think, where it's at, because they will be researching that all the time. I'll pull I'll just Google search some things once in a while, and I got a couple videos that come up about second thing in a Google search, second response. What would that be? Result. Second result in Google search. I've got a couple videos that come up on those. So it's nice to sit on. It'd be nice to make more than $150 a month off of YouTube, but what can you do? YouTube's in charge. If I made better crap, people would show up. And I don't, because I'm lazy. I don't have great gear. Yeah, I don't put a lot of time into editing because, did I mention I'm lazy? I've said it a million times, I'm not one of those people that stays up till 2 a.m. to edit their videos and their content. I don't script anything. I don't think out. Tim Schmoyer and one of the YouTube channels is like, always make sure that you have thought out your title and your thumbnail before you make your video. Well, how the hell? I show up at a job and I'm like, I've got an opportunity to film and this would be good, so I'm going to make a video. I don't think that through. What the heck? Should we just FaceTime? Yeah, that'll be my live streams from now on, Brent. Let's just FaceTime on the iPhones. That'd be the best thing. Let's just skip this whole YouTube crap. Get anything from Amazon yet? I have not. I got paid. I've got cashed out from Amazon the 2 times that they fired me. But they actually hired me this time around. And I have had a few sales. I think I have it set up for direct deposit after. That's a big hand. I think it's direct deposit after $10 in commissions, and I have not made that yet. So I've got a million other things to do. I've got some tool reviews I wanted to do. I've got a Crescent. The Crescent 180 piece set toolkit that I've had for 15 years. I love it. It's a great piece. Crescent makes some decent stuff. I want to do a review on that and then throw a link to it. Hopefully be able to, make a sale or two with that. It's tough though when you only get 75 views on a dang video. And it's got to sit around for a year and a half before anybody starts actually watching. But need $100 US to get out of country from Amazon. Must be the way, just going across the border. It must be easier for them to do direct deposit in the States than going over. The dollars to loonies process is, all that mumbo jumbo they got to do to transfer it from a George Washington to a toonie. I don't know how that works. I don't know. They send me a check. Do they spell it that way too? It's so French. Sent US dollars, pain in the butt to cash. Yeah, but they send you 100 US dollars. Doesn't that turn into like $350 Canadian? Is that how that works? It's English spelled Frenchly. Don't worry, man. I took French in high school. And then I went to France. And you know what the thing is? If you ever go to Paris, they all speak English. You don't even need to know French over there. I mean, they're going to look at you like they hate you when you try to stammer on in English. They understand you. They don't like you, but, you know. It's English, not American. We speak American around here. American. I think I need to stoke my fire. Canadian French is pretty different from France French. Is that like Mexican Spanish and Spain Spanish? I know there's a difference there too. I don't know. I'm American. I speak English, man. I don't need to know y'all French words. You want to talk to me? Speak American at me. Yeehaw! Foreigners. Lots of slang. Yeah, it's like American. It's all slang down here, yo. Word to your mom. Excuse me, stewardess. I speak jive. So, Brent. There's only a couple of us here, and you're about the only one interacting. I need you take all those measurements, but make that 18 into 16.8 interior, and then make all that work. All the exterior walls are fixed points. So thanks. If you could get that to me, I'll send you Ventures a Handyman hat. Do I still want you to be a moderator? No, you moderate yourself. Message me and I'll do it in AutoCAD. I'll send you a picture of it. Apparently we're crashed.